Beloved, heaven wants you to leave this moment with your faith burning brighter than before. You are not watching this by accident. You are here because the Spirit has been drawing you closer to the promise. The words you have heard today are not just encouragement, they are confirmation. The angels want you to seal this in the atmosphere. Say it out loud. Type it in the comments. I am ready for my God-ordained spouse. Let this be your public agreement with heaven. Every time you declare it, you are sending a signal to the unseen realm. You are saying, I will not settle. I will wait for what God has prepared. If your spirit feels a stirring right now, tap like as a sign of faith. Share this with someone who also needs hope. Subscribe to Angel's Message Motivation so you never miss the words heaven releases for you. The angels have been watching over your journey. They have seen your waiting. They have felt your prayers. They have counted the tears you shed in private, wondering when God's promise for love would finally come to pass. And today, they bring a message that will stir your spirit. Someone with a pure heart is ready to marry you. Not someone pretending, not someone playing games, not someone divided in mind or intention, but someone whose heart has been refined, tested, and made ready by the hand of God. This person is not coming to you by accident. They are coming by divine assignment. Their steps are being guided. Their timing is being aligned. Their love is being stirred into action. The angels say, this person has seen enough of life to know what truly matters. They are not here for shallow connection. They are here for covenant. They are here to stand beside you, not just for a season, but for a lifetime. Their heart has been purified through trials. They have learned how to love without control. They have learned how to protect what is precious. They have learned how to value commitment over convenience. And now they see you, not just your appearance, but your spirit, your resilience, your compassion, your faith. Beloved, they have noticed the way you carry yourself through difficulty. They have seen the kindness you give even when it's not returned. They have recognized the grace you walk in when others might have broken. It is this purity in you that matches the purity in them. God has been working on both of you separately until you were both ready to walk into this blessing together. The angels say, this person is not double-minded. They are not entertaining other options. They are not comparing you to anyone else. They have chosen you in their heart. They are preparing to make that choice known, not in secret, not in uncertainty, but openly, with full commitment. You may have felt their presence lately, even if they haven't spoken. A stirring in your spirit, a sense that something is shifting. That is because their heart is leaning toward you more and more. They have been praying about this, asking God to confirm that now is the time, asking God to prepare you to receive them, asking God to make the way clear, and heaven is answering. Doors that kept them from moving forward are closing. Opportunities for distraction are being removed. The clarity they need is becoming impossible to ignore. Beloved, when they come, it will not be casual. They will speak from a place of conviction. They will carry peace, because they know this is right. They will not only tell you that they love you, they will show it in the way they protect you, the way they make space for your voice, the way they partner with you in purpose. The angels say, this is not just about romance. It is about alignment. Your destinies are connected. Your callings will strengthen each other. Your marriage will not only bless you, but will touch the lives of those around you. You will feel the presence of God in the way they approach you. There will be no confusion. There will be no fear. Only a quiet certainty in your spirit that says, yes, this is from the Lord. Beloved, the season is near. This pure-hearted one is ready. They are not looking for perfection. They are looking for the one God has shown them, and that one is you. If this word is stirring your heart, type, "I am ready for God's timing" in the comments. Tap like as your act of agreement with heaven. Subscribe to Angel's Message Motivation, so you never miss a prophetic message. The angels are already in motion. The introduction is being arranged, and soon, what was once a prayer will be standing right in front of you. A pure-hearted love, ready to be your forever. Beloved, the angels are showing me something deeper. This person with a pure heart is not only ready for marriage, they have been preparing for this moment long before they even met you. In quiet moments, they have pictured the life they want to build, a home filled with peace, laughter echoing in the walls, faith guiding every step. They have removed from their life the voices that would distract them from God's plan. They have turned away from relationships that could not honor their calling. They have surrendered their timeline to the Lord, and in that surrender, God revealed you. The angels say this person is carrying a sense of urgency, not desperation, but a holy boldness. They know when God says move, you don't delay. They feel the pull in their spirit every time they think of you, and lately, they think of you more than ever. It's as if your name is written on the wind, as if your presence is a melody that keeps playing in their heart. Beloved, they are making plans that will shock you. Not because they want to overwhelm you, but because they want you to know they are serious. They want to show you that when they say forever, they mean it. You will notice signs before they arrive. Little confirmations from heaven, conversations about marriage appearing out of nowhere, dreams where you see a familiar face smiling at you, a sudden peace settling over your spirit where there was once anxiety. These are not coincidences. These are heaven's way of preparing you to say yes. When the time comes, they have a gift for you, not just something expensive, but something meaningful, something that carries a story only the two of you will understand. It may be a letter. It may be an object they've held on to while praying for you. It may be something that marks the start of your covenant. When they place it in your hands, you will feel the weight of their sincerity. You will know they have come not to test the waters, but to step fully into the promise. The angels are smiling because heaven's timing is perfect. The delays you hated were actually divine preparation. The people who walked away were simply making space for the one God chose. The seasons of loneliness were seasons of shaping, so that when they arrived, you would recognize them not by their appearance, but by the peace they bring. Beloved, when you hear their voice, it will feel familiar. When you see their eyes, it will feel safe. When they speak their intentions, it will feel like the answer to a prayer you almost stopped praying. This is why heaven is saying, do not let fear make you push them away. Do not let past disappointments make you doubt what is coming. Do not let the enemy convince you that you are unworthy of this love. You are worthy because God calls you worthy. You are ready because God has made you ready. And they are coming because God has sent them. Beloved, type in the comments right now, I receive this pure-hearted love. Your words are not just words. They are an act of agreement with heaven. Tap like as your step of faith, believing that heaven will complete what it has begun. The angels are moving quickly now. The path is being cleared, and soon someone with a pure heart will stand before you, not just ready to love you, but ready to marry you forever. Beloved, the angels are revealing what has been hidden until now. This person with the pure heart, they have been carrying your name into prayer for longer than you realize. In the secret place, they have spoken to God about you without even knowing your face. They have asked heaven to keep you safe, to protect your joy, to strengthen your faith when the waiting felt unbearable, and the Lord has been answering. Every tear they cried for the one God promised watered the very ground your love will grow on, but it hasn't been easy. The angels say this journey has been a battle. There were moments they almost gave up on the idea of real love. The enemy tried to plant doubt, telling them that marriage was not for them, that covenant was an outdated dream, that they should settle for less than heaven's best. They almost listened. But then God whispered your name again, and their heart was stirred. They could not let go of the vision. They could not forget the promise. The warfare intensified the moment they decided to wait for you. Friends misunderstood their standards. Family questioned their patience. Some people even mocked them for believing God still writes love stories, but they stood firm. And now the angels say the breakthrough is here. They have seen you in visions. They have dreamed of your smile. They have imagined the warmth of your hand in theirs, and it has only deepened their resolve. They are making a move soon. A move that will shock everyone. Not because of how extravagant it is, but because it is drenched in sincerity. It might be a journey to where you are. It might be a surprise meeting orchestrated by mutual friends. It might be them showing up at your door with their heart in their hands and no intention of leaving without you knowing how they feel. The angels say, watch how God aligns the details. You may feel a sudden urge to prepare your home. You might find yourself cleaning, arranging, making space. That is not random. That is heaven prompting you to get ready for a guest who will not be temporary. And beloved, this will not be a hesitant, unsure love. It will be bold. It will be committed. It will be covered in prayer. You will feel the purity in their intentions. You will hear the certainty in their words. You will see the evidence of their preparation in their eyes. And when they speak their heart, it will be clear. This is not a person trying to figure out if they want you. This is a person who has already chosen you in the secret place long before this moment. Beloved, I want you to type in the comments right now. I am ready for this pure-hearted covenant. Your declaration is more than engagement, it is agreement. It is telling heaven that you are in position for what God is sending. Tap like as your sign of faith. The angels are moving swiftly. The season of wondering if God has forgotten you is ending. The one who prayed for you, fought for you, and waited for you is about to stand in front of you. And when they do, you will know. This is the one. This is the answer. This is the love that will last. Beloved, the angels say there is a moment coming that will take your breath away. It will feel both sudden and inevitable, like something you have been waiting your whole life to see, yet arriving in a way that no one, not even you, could fully predict. They will step toward you with a steadiness that comes from deep conviction, not a rehearsed confidence, but the natural assurance of someone who knows, without doubt, that God has appointed you as their spouse. And before they speak, you will already feel it. The air around you will shift. Time will seem to slow. The noise in your mind will fade into a holy silence. It will be as if heaven leans in to listen. They will tell you things they have never told anyone, how they asked God for you before they knew your name, how they felt your presence in prayer long before they saw your face, how they nearly lost faith in love, but every time they tried to let go, God's Spirit would press your image back into their heart. They will share stories of nights when they couldn't sleep, nights they stayed up imagining what it would be like to protect you, to walk beside you, to make sure you never again carry life's burdens alone. And beloved, when they tell you these things, it will not be to impress you. It will be to honor the work God has done to prepare you both for this covenant. This is why the angels urge you to be ready. Your spirit must be open to receive the weight of this moment. Your heart must be anchored in the truth that you are worthy of this kind of love. And yes, it will shock people. Not because they didn't believe you could be loved, but because they will witness the intensity of this love. It will be obvious to them that this is not ordinary attraction. It is divine pairing, a match lit by heaven itself. Some will weep when they see you together because they will sense the purity in it. Others will be inspired to pray for their own God-ordained spouse. And there may even be a few who react with resistance, unable to understand why this love came to you so suddenly. But it will not matter. Because when God has authored the story, no opinion can erase the ending he has written. The angels tell me to have you write this declaration in the comments right now. I receive my pure and God-sent marriage with joy. This is not just an affirmation, it is a prophetic alignment. It is your spirit's way of saying, "Yes, Lord, I am ready. Let it be unto me as you have said." Tap like as your public act of faith. Beloved, the proposal will not just be about the ring or the gifts, though those will be beautiful. It will be about the covenant, the vow before God, the joining of two destinies that were designed to multiply his goodness on earth. And when they kneel before you, it will feel like the entire world stops to witness, but in truth, it will be heaven and earth standing still, just long enough for you to say, yes. Beloved, the angels are showing me something very specific about the week before this moment happens. They say your spirit will feel restless, but not in a way that makes you anxious. It will be a holy stirring, like the air before the rain. You will notice yourself smiling for no reason. You will wake up with a lightness in your chest, as if hope has moved in and unpacked all its bags. Even the smallest details, the way the wind moves, the colors in the sky, the unexpected kindness from strangers will seem like God whispering, "It's almost time." On one of those days, you will see or hear something connected to weddings or proposals. It could be a conversation nearby, a movie scene, an ad you weren't looking for, and it will feel like it has your name written across it in gold. You might also feel a sudden pull to prepare your home, to clean spaces you haven't touched in months, to light candles, to put flowers on the table. The angels say this is your spirit making room for a holy guest, the one God promised you. They may also reach out in subtle ways before the big move. A message that feels deeper than usual. A phone call just to hear your voice. A question about your schedule. They will be testing the waters, not to see if you are willing, but to make sure the moment they come, you will be ready to receive them fully. Beloved, there is a shift in their heart that will be visible to you. Their words will carry more weight. Their eyes will hold you longer. They will speak in a way that feels like they are laying a foundation for forever, and you will know. You will know because the peace of God will settle in you like a warm blanket. No rush, no panic, just a deep knowing that what He spoke is about to unfold before your eyes. The angels are telling me to have you comment this declaration right now. I am ready for my pure-hearted, God-sent marriage. Write it boldly. Write it as if your future self is speaking it into today. When you write it, you are planting the seed in fertile spiritual ground. Tap like as your act of faith. Beloved, in the days leading up to this, expect the unexpected. The timing will not make sense in the natural, but it will be perfect in the spirit. Because God's timing never misses. And when it's your moment, every delay will suddenly make sense. Beloved, the angels are showing me a vivid image. Your future spouse sitting alone, hands clasped together, their heart pounding in rhythm with a prayer. They are not just thinking about you, they are picturing the moment. The exact look on your face when they stand before you. The way your eyes will soften. The way your lips might tremble in disbelief and joy. They have rehearsed this in their mind countless times. They've whispered your name under their breath, as if practicing how it will sound when they say, "Will you marry me?" This is not a casual act for them. This is the moment they have been building toward. Every fear they once had about timing, finances, or family approval, it is melting away under the certainty God has given them. The angels say they've even made lists, not just of what they want to give you, but of the reasons they believe you are the one. The moments you showed grace when others wouldn't. The days you prayed for them without knowing it. The kindness in your tone when you speak life into their dreams. They have been setting things aside for you. Little treasures, gifts that have meaning. A piece of jewelry passed down in their family. A note written in their own hand. Something new they bought just because it made them think of you. And here's what's beautiful. They are not worried about the perfect words anymore, because they know that when they stand in front of you, love will speak for itself. The Holy Spirit will guide their tongue. They may be nervous, yes, but the excitement outweighs the fear. They know heaven is backing this moment. They know angels have gone ahead to prepare your heart to say yes. Beloved, the angels tell me to have you declare this in the comments right now. I receive my pure-hearted, God-ordained proposal. Type it boldly. This is not just a sentence. It is a prophetic agreement with heaven. When you type it, you are aligning your heart and your words with God's timing. You are telling the unseen realm, I am ready for the one you chose for me. Tap like as your act of faith. Subscribe to Angel's Message Motivation so you do not miss the updates heaven sends. Beloved, soon your home will no longer feel like a place you wait alone. It will become the place where a covenant begins, where joy fills the walls, where God's promise becomes flesh and bone,